Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Powder Keg. And they'll have a nice reach advantage. And they'll be facing the Bobcat. And you can see who has the power advantage. Now, this could go the distance, but again, up first. So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Incredible work rate. How long will this individual be the king of the ring? Will they defend their undisputed title? Good counter punch. He parries that left jab away. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Counter shot lands. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch, counter punch. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach. And this partnership is working great. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Failing to score with that right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges.
There's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. How about that time counter shot? And the Bobcat goes down. Punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your ball. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
But for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at that. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nice counter shot. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Loved the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The counter punching. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. That counter punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. This fighter does everything but hold it right there. This could be the end. And down goes the Bobcat. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So it's plain. There's the bell to start round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Big swing and a miss with the hook. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? There's a counter shot. They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Beautiful counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. The stamina is off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Time for the 5th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The straight right just misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. A perfect counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. And he scores with the counter. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. The straight right just misses. That was a missed shot. Swing and a miss right there. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills there.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us. On to the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. They exchange punches. And misses with that jab. And shoot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Missing with that right hook. Holding nothing back here in the round. That hook won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
There's the bell to start round 7. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Outer keg goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch. Well, wait a minute. And that'll put the Bobcat down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate that.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 7 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout